Assalamu alaikum. You are watching MF News TV. The 2019 and 20 coronavirus pandemic is an ongoing pandemic of coronavirus disease 2019, caused by severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2. The outbreak was first noted in Wuhan, Hubei province in China, in December 2019. The World Health Organization declared the outbreak to be a public health emergency of international concern on the 30th of January 2020 and recognized it as a pandemic on the 11th of March 2020. As of the 6th of April 2020, more than 1,320,000 cases of COVID-19 have been reported in over 200 countries and territories, resulting in approximately 73,700 deaths. More than 275,000 people have recovered. Today we watch what's the situation of world top 10 richest countries in the coronavirus pandemic. 1. United States. United States nominal GDP is $21.44 trillion. For this it is the top richest country in the world, but it affected from coronavirus 337,135 person, which is top in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 9,624, which is third place in the world. If the U.S. president failed to control this situation, then the total death will increases and it will take the top place in the world. 2. China. China nominal GDP is $14.14 trillion. For this, it is the second richest country in the world, but it affected from coronavirus 81,708 person, which is sixth place in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 3,331. Which is seventh place in the world. China fully tried to control this corona situation, for this the total death has not increased as much. If they failed to control this, it could took the top place in the world, because coronavirus first attack here in Wuhan, China. 3. Japan. Japan nominal GDP is $5.15 trillion. For this it is third richest country in the world, but it affected from coronavirus 3,654 person, which is 32th in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 85, which is 29th place in the world. Japan is surrounded by the sea and close neighbor of China, but it has conscious population. For this here coronavirus attack is not strong much. 4. Germany. Germany nominal GDP is $3.86 trillion, which is fourth in the world, but it affected from coronavirus 100,232 person, which is also fourth in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 1591, which is 10th place in the world. Germany's neighbor countries are passing very difficult time for coronavirus. But Germany has good medical emergency capacity for its population than other countries. Otherwise it could be same like Spain and Italy. 5. India. India nominal GDP is $2.94 trillion, which is fifth in the world, and it affected from coronavirus 4,553 person, which is 26th in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 118, which is 25th place in the world. It has second high population in the world. India government locked down the country. For this coronavirus situation is in control. If they fail to control this, then the total death will increases. 6. United Kingdom. UK single quote nominal GDP is $2.83 trillion. For this it is sixth richest country in the world, but it affected from coronavirus 48,680 person, which is eighth in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 4,948. Which is fifth place in the world. Queen Elizabeth delivered a historic broadcast to Britain amid the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. The UK is on lockdown to control the situation. In the address, the Queen reassured people we will succeed in the fight against the deadly virus. 7. France. France nominal GDP is $2.71 trillion. For this it is seventh richest country in the world, but affected from coronavirus 93,773 person, which is also fifth in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 8,078, which is fourth place in the world. France is Germany's neighbor country, but they are passing very difficult time for coronavirus. because France has not good medical emergency capacity for its population like Germany. For this, situation is going to follow same like Spain and Italy. 8. Italy, its nominal GDP is $1.99 trillion. That's why it is the 8th richest country in the world. But it affected from coronavirus 128,948 person, which is 3rd in the world, and the total death from coronavirus is 15,887, which is top place in the world. This country is passing very difficult time for coronavirus due to its low medical emergency capacity. 9. Brazil, its nominal GDP is $1.85 trillion, which is 9th in the world, and it affected from coronavirus 11,298 person, which is 16th in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 489, which is 13th place in the world. It has very low medical capacity than its population. Government try to overcome this coronavirus situation. If they fail to control this, then the total death will increases. 10. Canada, its nominal GDP is $1.73 trillion. For this it is the 10th richest country in the world, but it affected from coronavirus 15,940 person, which is 13th in the world, and here total death from coronavirus is 466, which is 15th place in the world. Canada's neighbor country United States government are passing very difficult time for coronavirus. In mid-March, all of Canada's provinces and territories declared states of emergency. The coronavirus is very serious. Please follow the guidance of your local authorities, and if you believe you may have symptoms, then contact them immediately. These all records collected in the 6th of April, 2020. Soon the next news will be broadcast. Till then, Allah Hafiz.